Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another monthly subscription from the Curated Bead box. This is a $20 monthly subscription, and I have a coupon code for you to get 35% off your first box. Use code AGERM35. Now, I'm going to put a link to this box down there below in the description bar, and I'm also going to put the coupon code down there, alright? So let's go ahead and get into this. So the theme is Midnight Garden, and it looks like there's a bunch of pretty colors in here. I see some really cool marbled strands, so I'm really excited to check those out. And here are the names of everything in the box along with the codes, and I always refer back to this here for you guys. So let's go ahead and open this up. Oh wow, that's pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take the paper away because I know it's hard to see. It's ripping up pretty bad too. It's always hard to see stuff with a white background. I don't know if it's my camera. I do have an old camera. It's like 10 years old, but it still works just fine. Sometimes I have like weird lines on the screen, but I haven't noticed that in the videos when I go to put them on my, oh my gosh, on my computer. Wow, that looks different. On the box, I thought that the bail was not going to be part of this. I thought it was going to be like a, you know, a pinch bail, or it opened up and it connected on there, but that is solid. So that's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Wow, this is very pretty. I don't think the picture does this justice at all. The colors look kind of washed out and pale in the picture to me. Like this strand here, you can't really see this well in that. Look at this. That is so cool. It's like a mauve pink, a pale pink with metallic green and fuchsia on it. It is really pretty. I've never seen one like that. Okay, now, referring back to the list, they always have the biggest strands first. See, 12 millimeter. Sometimes they'll have like a gemstone strand down here. I don't know why that's like bigger, like a 10 millimeter. So I'm just going to put these in order according to their size. I love that one. Oh wow. That's a crackle bead, dark blue. Big pink one. This looks like 8. This is blue. I thought that was great first. This looks like 8. These are 6. That's 6. My strands are really loose. That's cool. That's 6, so there's 4 6s? 4 6 millimeters? Just gonna slide that down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Alright. Let's go to the list now. First is 12 millimeter neon pink crackle bead, and I got that one at the top. 8 inches. That is so bright. I actually have this color in my stash, but I have it in 6 millimeter. I haven't seen it this bead this big before. It is huge. I really do think the crackle beads look best when they are huge like this, because it really shows off the crackle inside. Almost looks like a marble. And I have done tutorials before on how to do this crackle effect. It's actually called fried marbles. You cook the glass, and then after you get it really hot, you dump it into cold water that shocks the glass and makes it crack, but I've done videos on it. Next thing is 12mm Petro Jade style glass bead, 8 inches. Petro Jade style. What's after that? The crackle. So it's going to be this one. This is really cool. It does look like the night sky. It's super dark. Now this bead is painted. It's clear, like a milky whitish clear in the middle. So with that paint on it, it's kind of glowing, like the night sky, I guess I would say. Do you see how it's kind of glowy because of that? It's really cool. And then 10mm dark midnight crackle glass bead, 8 inches. That's gonna be this one. I've been seeing this bead on Macari a lot. I think it's an 8 or 6mm though. It's a bluish green color with the purple dye in the cracks, and it looks like it's agate, crackled dragon agate. It's really gorgeous. And then it's going to be another 10mm. It says, oh wait a second, did I screw that up? I did. This is the third strand. 10mm dark midnight crackle glass bead. So this is the third strand. The first 10mm on the list, but the third strand down. This one's really awesome. It's probably one of the prettiest colors I've seen in the crackle bead. It's more of a Montana blue, and I think that's why I like it so much. I really like the Montana colors, that smoky blue. It's so gorgeous. So this one is called Purple Petro Blue. Wait, I did read that. I remember, no, Petro was the second one. 12mm Petro Jade. So this is called Purple Petro Blue Duo Style Glass Bead, 6 inches. So this one's just 2 inches shorter than the other 3 strands. And then after that, 8mm Gray Blue Swirl Marble Style Glass Bead, 16 inches. So this is a marble gray blue. When I opened the box, this looked like it was white and gray. But now that I really look at it, it's definitely blue. This is very gorgeous. This looks like a reconstituted gemstone bead that I saw recently. It's very pretty. I'm actually surprised that the strand is so long. It's 16 inches. I thought it would be shorter because it's so fancy. It's very fancy. Now remember, I don't know if I said this earlier, but if you want to buy any of these, right here are the codes to them, and you go to dollarbead.com and you use the model numbers to reorder these. Or if you're watching this video and you didn't get the box, but you don't want everything in the box, you just want certain strands, and you would put those codes in. And you can pause the video anytime and read the codes. Okay, what's next? 8mm Pink Dust Abstract Glass Bead, 10.5 is the length. So this is probably my favorite one in the box, and then I would say this strand and those two there. I love those two also. But this is really cool. I've never seen one like this. Pink Dust. It's really pretty. I don't think I would ever think to put those colors together, but man, does it work. Alright, so now we're going to 6mm. First is 6mm Midnight Blue Glass Pearl. It's a 16-inch string. So it says pearl, so I'm going to this, but sometimes they call beads pearls and they're not pearls. Which looks like is happening, oh that's probably that one. Let me just read the list here. Alright, so I believe that this is 6mm Midnight Blue Glass Pearl Bead, 16 inches. I don't know if I have this in my stash. I have a ton of pearls, but there are some shades that I'm still getting that I've never seen before. It's very rich looking, looks royal, very classy color. And then, oh wow, those look great together. I love those together. Okay, so next is 6mm Bubblegum Glass Pearl Bead. That's this. Man, I have to adjust all the strings. Okay, there we go. That's better. I don't think I have this color. I have dark shades of pink, like a dark fuchsia pink. But, I have pale pinks, but I don't think I have like hot pinks like this. I did recently get a 4mm, but I don't think it's the same shade. So that's gorgeous too. And then 6mm Aqua Solid Color Glass Bead, 16 inches. So it says here that there's 3 strands that are 16 inches. This bead's really unique. It says that it's solid color, but I see that it has light and dark spots like it's ceramic. Do you see that? That's really cool. I like that a lot. It is a teal color, by the way. It says aqua, but I see teal. It's teal and it is gorgeous. It's pretty. This is the last strand, 6mm Drizzle Silver Glass Bead, 10.5. So these 3 are 16 inches. They're very long. Okay. And then this is the Drizzle Silver Glass Bead. I have some of these in my stash. I have this in green. It's like a peridot green, and I love it. It is so gorgeous. This bead is very Christmassy to me. Yes, it definitely makes me think of Christmas or New Year's. It's cool. Alright, and then, oh, I'm so excited. We're going to the pendant. It's 56 by 66 millimeters flower silver metal pendant with bail. So this is pretty doggone big. 25 millimeters is 1 inch. So this is 54 millimeters. So that's 2 inches by 66 millimeters. So it's pretty big. This is so cool. I did not expect this to be connected to this one piece. I thought this was going to be like a pinch bail, a loose bail that would move around, but it's solid. It's really neat. I love roses too. I wonder if I could do some beading on this or if it would look weird. And both sides are the same. The bail is huge, so you could do multi-strand seed beads through it if you want. It's really awesome. Next is 130 by 6 millimeter fuchsia polyester tassels. There's 5 of them. Really? There is 5. Let's see. Oh, these are nice. Nice quality. I do like really fat tassels though, I have to say. Really thick. When I make my tassels, I make them thick, chunky. And I made some short tassels one time, and I made them too thick. And I'm like, man, I should not have made them so thick. They look weird. But, yeah. So, I think those are nice. And if you want, you can give them haircuts. They don't have to be this long. You can make them shorter. You can cut half of that length off there if you want. It's up to you. And also, you can cut this here so you could tie it onto something if you wanted to. Like a mala. You can also slide a bead cap over this. You know what I mean? Put it together. To string this easily, if you wanted a bead cap on top of this, you could put, what's the size? It's like 32 gauge, I think, wire. Cut a piece, put it through here, fold it in half, and pass your bead cap on with another bead on top if you want, and then tie a little knot with tweezers. You can also do fishing line. I just cut like a 6-inch piece of fishing line, put it through here, fold it in half, and slide beads down. I do that a lot. So we'll have many options. Okay, let's go to this. So this comes in every box, which is so awesome. There is bead stringing wire, earring findings, elastic cord, and it's great quality. It does not break. I've used it so many times. When you tie knots, have you ever tied knots with elastic cord and it snaps? Happens to me. But not with this cord. It's great. So this is crimp beads. We have flathead pins, lobster claw clasp, jump rings. I have 2 bags. It's an accent. It's supposed to be 1. And memory wire. So here is everything we are getting in this month's box, and the colors are very pretty. I would never think to put these together. Whenever I do pink and blue, I always do pale blue. Like the color that's in this, I do put pale blue like that with a soft pink usually. But I think these are very gorgeous together. Really nice colors. Here is everything we are getting in this month's curated bead box, and the colors are gorgeous. And remember, I will have a link to the curated bead box down there below in the description bar, and I will also have a coupon code down there below in the description bar, so you can get 35% off your first box. And again, the code is AGERM35. So this is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this box opening. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and follow me on my social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.